Okay, so huh, it's another CodeChef problem, and what this problem try to say, we want to build a temple for snake. The temple will be built on a mountain range, which can be thought of as an blocks, where the height of the RTS block is given by h of I. The temple will be made on a consecutive section of the block, and its height should start from 1 and increase by exactly 1 each time till some height, and then decrease by exactly 1 each time by height 1. Example, they give us an example as well. So okay, example, a consecutive section of 1 2 3 till x, then it start decreasing till 1, can correspond to a temple. Also, height of all the blocks other than of the temple should have a zero height, so that the temple is visible to people who view it from left side or the right side. Okay, so what they try to say, you can put as many as zero on left side, and whenever your element is 1, and after 1 you have to start incrementing your element till n, and I mean this n is a peak of this temple, and after n you have to start decrementing it like this one, and of course you can put as many as zeros here. Okay, so okay, so they give us a sample input. First sample input is 1 to 1, and it's already in a desired array, so we don't have to perform any kind of operation, so that's why its output is 1. And let's talk about this one, this input, second input, this one. Okay, if we perform an operation on zeroth element and decrease it by 1, so this arrow looks like this one. And how many operations we perform? 1, so that's why answer is 1. Okay, so next element is 1, say 2 6 2 1. Okay, so okay, so after decreasing this third element by 3, this array looks like 3 2 1. Okay, this array looks like 1 2 3 2 1, which is a desired output. And how many times we decrease this third element? 3, so that's why answer is 3. Let's talk about this example, which I already prepared. 81243 217. Okay, first of all, I want to share a few observation here. We are allowed to decrease element, we didn't allow to increase any element. Okay, so if we plot this points on a graph, so this looks like this one, and we have to uh, construct a temple, and according to given question, if we can put as many as zeros here and here, and we can we can plot a graph like mountain kind of structure. Okay, So what's my idea here? um, if we somehow get okay okay first I want to share a few things as well. Our answer is lie below this blue line, right? And our answer is kind of a mountain kind of structure. So where we can put a mountain here, we can put a mountain here, right? I don't know why this okay, we can put a mountain here, we can construct a mountain kind of graph here, right? And how we can construct it, that's our problem. So we reduce this problem in a graph kind of problem, right? So how we can solve this? Okay, so I came up with this idea, and let's suppose we start from 1, because starting of this desired array is 1 or 0. We can put as many as 0 on left side and right side, but it, I mean, temple should start from 1. So we are trying to maximize our peak point, right? So how we construct this? So I assume this we can start from 1. So I mean, we have to select the minimum of element and desired output. So its minimum is 1, and the next element should be plus 1, right? So it's 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, and minimum between 1 and 2 is 1. Why we choose minimum here, we can explain. I can explain it because uh, I mean, according to question, we allow to decrease element, we didn't allow to increase element, right? That's why we choose 1. Let's suppose here is 2, then let's suppose here is 2, then it's allowed to construct allow 2 here, because 2 is less than or equals to, that's why we allow. So let's stick to the example. uh, 1 2 2 2 and 2 3 4 is minimum is 3, and 3 4 again is 3, and 2 4 again is 2, and 1 2 again is 1, and 7 2 again 2, right? So after putting these point on graph, the graph looks like this one, this one. So what we try to do here, we are trying to maximize our peak point. Okay, and as you see, our answer is, as I already told you, our answer is below this blue line. So you can see here as well, red light is always below this blue line or equal. Red line didn't go beyond, I mean, above this blue line, because we use a minimum. If we use a maximum, then it is possible it can go on top. Okay, so that's why we use a minimum. I hope I answer this, why I use a minimum. So from left to right we increase our peak point, and here we also have to do one more operation, one more iteration for find try to find peak element from right to left. Earlier we did this from left to right, now we have to do this left to right. Okay, earlier we did this from left to right, and now we have to do this from right to left. So after putting this point on graph, this graph looks like this one. Okay, red one is left to right, and blue is, okay, red one is right to left, and green one is left to right. Okay, so okay, so as you can observe this, here is a peak point, right? Here's a peak point, and our answer is this section, right? This is our answer. So how we can now we construct an graph where we found this peak elements and graph as well, I mean that element as well. So how we get this, uh, find minimum number of operations required to build a temple. So after taking minimum of these element and these element, okay, let's put this graph. Wait a second. Okay, so we have to put minimum. So here's the minimum, here's also minimum, 2 is minimum, and 3 is minimum, 3 also minimum, 2 is minimum, 1 is minimum, and 1 is minimum. Okay, so this is the minimum element, and this is our desired array according to question. Okay, so how we calculate this minimum number of operations from this array? So sum it, it's a 1 2, then 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 to 10 11 12 13 and 14, it's 14. So our sum is 14, and if we took this sum, because okay, if we see this element, we have to convert this element from given array to desired array. So, and we are allowed to choose any element and decrease it by 1, right? So if we submit this entire array, it will be 28, and from 28 to 14 we have to reduce 14 times, 14 times. So 14 is our answer. Okay.